Professor Muhammad Yunus, Pak Bambang Ismawan, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. First of all, allow me to welcome, and it is indeed a great honor to have a great man who have contributed a lot to humanity to come to our campus and to share thought, experience to our students and general publics of Indonesia. Thank you, Pak Yunus. This is a man who need no introduction. We all know him well, and his work has inspired so many people across the globe to do, to serve, and to ensure that it is not only a few who have the opportunity to reach prosperity and happiness, but it is for all to reach prosperity and happiness. And your work have inspired so many, Pak Yunus. Now, for our campus, this is also the first day of the semester. So you may not have registered to our campus to be student, but you have made our campus much merrier this morning. So welcome to Paramadina too. Before I welcome Pak Yunus to the front, allow me to also thank Pak Bambang Ismawan, the founder of Ina Swadaya, who are here today, but also a special thank to our friends, the Sinergi Indonesia, who have made this possible, by Dewi, and family who is here, and also Pak Benito, the director of Sinergi, also a director of IFIS, Pak Johan Purnama, and let me make sure all our partners is mentioned. That is often. Oh yeah, turun tangan too for helping. Yes. That's not on the list, but it's in the process. Now, this is also a type of collaborations that we would like to continue. We have done this many years, where we have scholars, leading thinker come to town. Let's allow them to share, to inspire, not only a few elites who have the tickets to come to this privileged meeting and dinners, but also to the general publics to have the access to learn, inspire, and also to send seed of experience that may one day be used by whoever is visiting to be shared outside Indonesia. So the presence of Pak Yunus this morning is indeed a reminder for all of us that Indonesia is part of the world, and our challenge is not unique. Our challenge is also the challenge that everyone in the world is now facing. Now, Muhammad Yunus, that we all know, is the Nobel laureate. He's the winner of 2006 Nobel Prize for his contribution to development through the concept of microcredit, or the village bank, or it's known as Grameen. I pronounce it right, Pak. Grameen Bank. Bangladesh, Indonesia, bisa saya berut, Pak. So, Sanskrit. And this enabled development not only coming from the top, but from the below. And it is the type of spirit that is often overlooked. I mentioned earlier to Pak Yunus before we started these sessions that Bangladesh, Indonesia, India, Pakistan, and many countries were established by highly educated individuals that think in the spirit of movement. They are trying to solve problems using that approach. And that approach has been often overlooked in the past few decades, when often no longer seeing development as movement, but development as program. And the approach is top-down. It is not from below or bottom-up. And I think now, given the advancement of technology that increase productivity plus creativity that make it doubled in terms of the impact, we have an opportunity to actually re-establish that spirit. and also to promote more actions on that. On that note, the work that Professor Yunus have been doing has inspired so many in the sense that it is now cool to be a social entrepreneur. It is cool. You know, in the past, what do you do, social entrepreneur? What is that about? Now, Pak Yunus have made it, this endeavor, this approach is something of interest. And the impact through experience that people share is no longer only to the small group, small community, but it could be widespread across communities. So, with that, I think it has become now more of a new trend, including in Indonesia, Pak. Now we have meetings of social entrepreneurs. In the past, whenever we hear the word entrepreneurs, it's always associated that word with business entrepreneurs. Now it's social entrepreneurs. Hopefully in the future we have policy entrepreneurs too, Pak. Today the policy entrepreneurs, we're always behind the scene, Pak. So, but we would like to see entrepreneurship emerge, converting challenges into opportunities, converting dreams into realities, and that requires individuals like Pak Yunus and also the work that he has done. So please allow me to now welcome Pak Yunus to the stage and also share his experience to all of us.